What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody. Look, let's return back to the Marvel Cinematic Universe real quick because I be reading the comments. A lot of you guys say, yo, DA, how come Marvel is doing this? How do we end up with a slate that looks like this in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? From 2008 all the way to 2019, Marvel was doing great. And in 2025, this is what we're looking at. Trash, flop, epic fail, flop, trash, epic fail. What gives? How do we end up like this? Well, you guys know exactly how we ended up like this. Marvel didn't do what?
Listen to the fans.
They didn't listen to the fans. And if you listen to the fans, as I've said many, many times, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong paying attention to your audience and seeing what your audience likes and what your audience doesn't like. Well, they continue to make these exact same mistakes. That's how we end up doing this, okay? And really, it circles around this particular character right here, Yelena. I mean, pretty much fans have been saying, look, Yelena shouldn't be a thing, all right? The fans have been saying this online. They've been saying it on posts, and they've been saying it with their wallets, okay? They've been saying, look, we don't care about the Thunderbolts. Why? Because Yelena's the lead character, and all the marketing was Yelena. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, I'm having all kinds of personal issues. And everybody's like, yeah, I think I'm out. I don't think I like this character. She hasn't worked on a fundamental level at all. She's boring. She's sad. She's a giant nothing burger. What she is really is just Temu Black Widow. That's all she is. The character of Yelena. Look, I'm not talking about Florence Pugh, the actress. I actually think Florence Pugh is a good actress. But the character of Yelena is nothing but discount Temu Black Widow. Temu Natasha. She's not as interesting. She's not impactful to the overall story or to the universe. So why do y'all keep pushing her on us? Can you explain that to me? Is it MCU? Is that what it is? Probably. Okay. She feels forced, man. Just like her Russian accent and shit, man. She feels forced. Well, it looks like Marvel's not done forcing her on us because Florence Pugh's Yelena reportedly has 3 huge roles in 3 upcoming MCU movies.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
They just insist on it. It's like they're not going to let it go. It's like, nope, you guys are getting Yelena whether you like her or not. All right, whether you like her or not, whether she's good for the universe or not, whether you're going to basically just completely abandon the movies and not even show up and watch them, we don't care. You're getting yourself some Yelena. It's almost like your mom feeding you like vegetables and shit, even though you don't want them, okay? Like, take these Brussels sprouts. They're good for you. Eat your Brussels sprouts. And it's like, I don't want Brussels sprouts. That's what Yelena is at this point, man. She's the vegetables you don't want to eat for dinner. And as much as mom says, it's good for you. It's good. This feminism, this girl bossness, it's so good for you. Here, we're going to force it down your throat. It's like, I don't want it. I don't care how good you think this is for me. And no matter how you try to dress it up, try to sprinkle some cheese on the Brussels sprouts, right? Try to put some butter, put some extra pepper on it. It still tastes nasty. We don't want the Brussels sprouts, Marvel. Damn it. But yet, here we are, okay? They're going to try to dress her up and put her in all of these various movies, line her up with Spaider-Man. We already talked about that. Oh, that'll clean Yelena up. No, it won't. No, it won't. Stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
There's no point in doing this anymore. The fans have spoken. And again, if you don't want to listen to the fans when it comes to what we say on this message boards and audience scores and all that stuff, listen to the box office. The box office, man. This is the numbers y'all should be listening to. But yet, they don't want to listen, so let's go ahead and read what damage they're going to do, further damage they're going to do to their own cinematic universe. According to a new rumor, Florence Pugh's Yelena Belova will have a key role in 3 upcoming MCU movies. After being introduced in 2021's Black Widow, Pugh's former Red Room agent has become one of Marvel Studios' most celebrated post-game, in-game additions. Really? Celebrated where? It sure as hell wasn't celebrated in the box office. This was her movie. This was all about Yelena. This entire movie was wrapped around her character. She was the lead character. It was all about her. It's one of the worst box offices that Marvel has ever had. And yet they're saying, oh, no. She celebrated. People loved her. All right, man. Keep spinning it, man. She has since appeared in several Disney Plus series like the newly released Marvel Zombies. Yeah, like even Marvel Zombies. Did anybody get more excited for Marvel Zombies? Oh, shit, Yelena's going to be in Marvel Zombies? Hell yeah. Nobody cared. As a matter of fact, like right now, if you look at Marvel Zombies and see where it's at, 61%, so that like the tomato meter has been dropping. The popcorn meter with the audience, that's been dropping. This thing is about to get into rotten territory. They're out here praising, oh, Marvel Zombies is great. Yeah, a couple of more percentage points, and we talking about a rotten TV show. And the popcorn meter, look, 72% is terrible for a popcorn meter. I don't know what celebration they're talking about, man, but yeah, they ain't rocking with Yelena for it, and led her own film in this year's Thunderbolts, aka the New Avengers, which again was a giant flop. Biggest flop that they've had since the Marvels. But yeah, people are celebrating her. All right. Given audience reception to Pugh's addition to the superpowered franchise and the actress's overall star power, I think a lot of this is because people do seem to like, Florence Pugh. Septum ring and all, people seem to like this actress. And like I said, I think she's a good actress. I don't know about star power, though. I'm not so sure about that. It will surprise no one that the MCU seems to have big plans for the new Marvel hero. However, the extent of those plans may run even deeper than fans would have thought. In a recent post on X, insider My Time to Shine Hello shared that Florence Pugh's Yelena Belova will play a significant role in 3 upcoming Marvel movies, Spaider-Man Brand New Day, Avengers Doomsday, and Avengers Secret Wars. The known scooper wrote that Pugh will have a huge part in the 2 multiverse saga capping Avenger movies, while her Spider-Man 4 role will be confined to a few scenes. Remember what I had said about Spider-Man 4? I said that they are throwing her into Spider-Man 4 because she is going to have a huge part in Avengers Doomsday. And apparently now Avengers Secret Wars. I said that back then.
Flashback.
This guy, Ted Trash, the last Marvel movie flopped hard, and their bright idea, shove more unwanted tag-alongs into the next Spider-Man outing. Real clever. I mean, I think this is a strategy, again, that they're trying to boost Yelena up by throwing her in, honestly, a big movie. All right, Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to be a big movie. It's got to have a lot of people checking it out, and a lot of people that are going to go see Spider-Man Brand New Day. I guarantee you they haven't seen Black Widow. All right, they haven't seen the Thunderbolts. And what was the other thing she was in? She was in Hawkeye. I guarantee you a lot of people have not seen this that are going to watch this Spider-Man movie. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and throw Yelena in there, because Yelena's going to play, I guarantee you, Yelena's going to play a pivotal role in Doomsday. And that's the only reason they're shoving her in this movie, because they got to continue to build that character up. Otherwise, she's going to have some big, crucial, pivotal moment in Doomsday, and everybody in the audience that hasn't seen any of these other 3 projects that Florence Pugh is in is going to shrug their shoulders like, so what? I don't know who that is. Why should I care? There's no reason to have Yelena in Spider-Man. She doesn't belong in Spider-Man anywhere. So why are they putting her in Spider-Man? Oh, because they have to continue to beef her role up to make her important in this universe. Because again, nobody knows who this character is. Nobody's seen any of these movies or any of these projects. They're going to be like, who the hell is this chick? I'm showing up for an Avengers movie. I don't know who this woman is. Who the hell is Yelena? Why is she important? Damn it, I didn't do my homework. All right, that's basically how they're going to feel. So they say, you know what? Let's throw her in one more big movie. Let's put her in a big movie, Spider-Man 4, all right? And even though she will be confined to a few scenes, I guarantee you those scenes are important enough, crucial enough where, okay, this character is something special. They're probably going to mention that she's a Black Widow and blah, 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 blah. And then now she can be a huge part of the 2 Avengers movies. So, yeah, I mean, again, man, they're going out of their way to push this character on the people, all right? And no matter how much y'all try to push it, Yelena will have a huge role in both Avengers films and a few scenes in Spider-Man Brand New Day. No matter how much y'all try to do it, people ain't rocking with this character. It doesn't matter. It's not how many times she's shown up or how many big movies she's shown up in. It's the character itself. The character is boring. I don't even know what you could do to fix the character at this point. Again, I always say, hey, turn somebody evil. Just like I've always said with Ray, turn Ray evil, and maybe you might have something. Turn Yelena into a villain. Maybe that's what they're going to do. Who knows, all right? Given that by the end of this year's Thunderbolts, it was assumed the character would play a big part in Doomsday and Secret Wars, especially now that she leads the new Avengers, who are set to clash with Sam Wilson's mainline Avengers in the next MCU team-up. However, her role in Spider-Man 4 may come as a surprise. It doesn't when you sit back and think about how Marvel is. Again, everything is manufactured and forced. Nothing's organic. Nothing just flows with the natural order of the story and the way things seem to be lining up. Yelena doesn't have a part in any of that. She has to be shoehorned in, all right? She has to be shoved down your throat like the Brussels sprouts. That's basically what's happening, man. Brand New Day has been confirmed to include several other returning Marvel Studios heroes outside of Tom Holland's Wallcrawler, including the Punisher and Hulk. We already know that. How it fused Yelena plays into that remains to be seen. And then it talks about when these movies are going to be coming out. Look, I'm telling you right now, this character right here is a nothing burger. And people are going to get sick and damn tired of watching this character on the screen doing absolutely nothing, just boring the hell out of everybody. This is a character, in my opinion, you can't really rehabilitate her. I think you got to have her, you know, get a glorious death scene. All right, just kill her off. I would kill her off in Doomsday. That's it. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe you could do something where, you know, she has to go get like the Soul Stone and she's going to trade her life for her sister. And then you bring back Scarlett Johansson. Now, that's an idea I can get behind. But the character in and of herself, she's boring. She's dull. It's a waste of time and energy and characters on the screen. This is just going to come off as a nothing burger, as she's already done. But anyway, look, y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. I think Marvel is just barking up the wrong tree again, trying to make this character a huge part of Avengers, Doomsday, any Avengers movie. If they're not killing her off, I don't know what the point is. And again, nothing to do with Florence Pugh. Everybody, oh, you just hate women. You hate, no. All right. Black Widow was a great character, dope character, phenomenal character. This chick, not so much, okay? Even Scarlet Witch was a great character until they ruined her, you know? Just like it has nothing to do with women, it has everything to do with good writing. And they haven't found the formula that makes this character remotely interesting. But you guys let me know what y'all think. Go ahead, jump down in the comments, give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.